Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to Pepsiman. And so thanks for the sub reaching the sub goals again. So yeah, we will be doing cutscene percent today, which means that there are several cutscenes in this game, and cutscene percent means I must play the cutscenes, and yeah, this category is more fun for like marathon because like the cutscenes are entertainment in itself. They are memes. They are entertainment, and they help you to like understand the story, the plot of this game a little bit as well, and give me more time for commentary and rest my hands a little bit during the cutscene. So yeah, thanks once again for reaching the sub goal. So obviously this game is about this carbonated drink Pepsi,
I
where
need you to know
Pepsi
that
Man
Chad
will.
is already excited about. Oh, you have a Pepsi can, but
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Chad is already excited for Pepsi Man.
yeah. So this game is about Pepsi and the superhero Pepsi Man running around the streets. I will explain more on the games as we go. So yeah, let's just do the countdown for the game start. In three, two, one, go.
Good luck.
Thank you. So yeah, in the beginning, there's already a cutscene. We're going to watch them.
Hey, let's start the game.
Good. Let's start the game. During dialogues of the cutscenes, the dialogues are pretty soft, so I'll remain quiet when people are talking in the cutscene. But yeah, this is the first stage.
Ah, Pepsi Man, you got here just at the perfect time. I got a call that a vending machine ahead ran out of Pepsi, and I was just on my way there when I got a flat tire. There are a bunch of people gathered in front of the vending machine. They want Pepsi, and the word is that they're just about to riot. I plan to head over there as soon as I can fix this flat, but it looks like it's gonna take some time. Can't you do something, Pepsi Man?
Okay, so yeah, as you might heard from the dialogue there, some people are thirsty and they want Pepsi, but the vending machine is running out of Pepsi. So yeah, Pepsi Man is going to help those people. So this is stage one. That's the story of stage one. Each stage will comprise of like two scenes. Where in the first scene, this is the first scene. Pepsi Man will first drink some Pepsi for himself to gain some energy for the second scene, I guess. You might have already noticed that I'm actually trying to avoid collecting Pepsi cans. Ironically, this is because at the end of every level, the game will count up the number of Pepsi cans that I collect, and that means if I collect more Pepsi cans, I will lose more time. So yeah, that's why I'm trying to like collect as few Pepsi cans as possible. Yeah, those two cans are always the hardest Pepsi cans to avoid, unfortunately, but it's okay. Yeah, in this trash can section, I can't jump, so that makes it harder to like avoid some of the Pepsi cans there. But it's okay, we move on. Just a couple of obstacles for me to avoid here. Yeah, so the game actually incentivizes you to collect Pepsi cans here in this level, like it gives you extra lives and so on. But yeah, we're speedrunners, we don't really need those extra lives, so yeah, we're actually trying to avoid collecting it. Yeah, here as I mentioned, like Pepsi Man will drink some Pepsi, so there is actually some Pepsi left in the city, I don't know, but yeah, like Pepsi Man will drink some Pepsi to gain his energy to do whatever his superpower in the second scene. So yeah, so yeah if I collect at least one Pepsi can, that new record for number of Pepsi cans will show up. So that will lose me about 3 extra seconds compared to if I get 0 cans. So yeah, unfortunate with those two cans there, but it's okay. We move on. So in this second scene, I will try to avoid all of the Pepsi can and show you what happens if I will get 0 can. Hopefully I can get it because like this is one of the easiest level to get canless. Hopefully I can get it. For the property damage there, okay, so managed to avoid those Pepsi, good. Okay, so now we're in this skateboard section. Okay, in this section, Pepsi Man is rolling around at the speed of Pepsi. Yeah, so whenever Pepsi Man is like riding a skateboard or like some other stuff later on, this is an instant kill section. So if I got hit by any of these cars, Pepsi Man will die instantly, and I will have to repeat this entire section. Like I will have to respawn back at the last checkpoint. So that's a huge time loss. But fortunately, nothing wrong there. So yeah, this run is quite good so far. Okay, and we're still at 0 cans, so that's great. Yeah. So you will see that by collecting 0 can, I will save an extra 3 seconds compared to collecting 1 can because the new record message will not appear. for the number of cans that I collect. Okay, so that's stage one, I guess, still quite straightforward. At the end of every stage, or in other words, every third level in the game, there is like, yeah, you can call it a boss fight, is chase level. So yeah, like Pepsi Man just bump into this giant Pepsi can, and this giant Pepsi can is now mad at us and chasing us. Yeah, I guess that's how Pepsi can works, right? Yeah. Yeah. So this is an auto scroller. I can't really dash, so I can't really speed up this level. I can only lose time if I got hit by any of these obstacles 3 times. If I got every time I got hit, Pepsi Man will slow down a little bit, and if I got it 3 times, whatever is chasing me will be crushing me basically, and I will have to restart the entire chase level. So that would be bad, but like yeah, fortunately the first chase level is still very straightforward. So yeah, that's the end of stage 1. There are 4 stages in this game, so like we're pretty much a quarter of the game done. So yeah.
Wow, you are speeding through this, Jonathan. And chat, you heard we're a quarter of the game done, and we are 10 subs away from making things harder for the next run. Oh, I'm going to pause for this cutscene.
You're doing pretty good.
Thank you.
Have a Pepsi.
Have Pepsi, everyone. If you have some Pepsi at your
Next
home,
stage.
go grab one. Drink Pepsi while watching Pepsi Man. Okay, so this is the cutscene for the next stage. Kind of like the story of the next stage, I guess.
Pepsi Man! There's a building on fire just ahead. We need to get there immediately, but look what's happened! According to reports I have heard, they got the fire under control, but there are some people that couldn't escape fast enough and are trapped on the roof. They are extremely exhausted, and it doesn't seem likely that we can get first aid to them in time. Can't you give them something to help revive them, Pepsi Man?
Okay, so some people are trapped in the roof of a fire a building on fire. So yeah, we have to help them. And same as in the previous stage, in the first scene, we're going to just drink some Pepsi so that Pepsi Man can do the superpower for the second scene. Yeah, go ahead. You were saying something just now.
Well, we are now 8 subs away from unlocking that people emote that we just saw drawn in the last showcase and making things harder for our next run, the Pepsi. Wow, I have been affected by Pepsi Man, the PlayStation Crossworld Randomizer. When we hit 65 subs, we are going to turn on Evil Mode for our next 2 runners. And we're just 8 subs away from that. So chat, you can be the hero, or is it the villain?
Yeah, coming up in this section is probably the first hard section in this game. So like there will be a lot of these falling bars and like bottomless pits. So like yeah, I need to focus a little bit here. Like if I hit any of these bars, I might actually, like the hit animation might actually roll me down into the pit, so which is bad because then I have to restart the entire section. Okay, but that's good. Okay, yep. I got hit by one of the bars there, but yeah, that only cost me probably 2-3 seconds compared to like if I fall down into a pit, I will have to restart the entire section. So yeah, not too bad. Some cans, yeah, it's okay. This level is quite hard to get it canless. So yeah, 14 cans, not too bad.
14 out of 100 is really good, considering how fast you were going.
Yeah, it's still pretty low. Yep. And the game counts the number of cans pretty fast as well, so that doesn't lose me a lot of amount of time. Okay, so this is the second scene, starting in the underground section. Yeah, I jumped a bit too early there, unfortunately. But yeah, in this level, I'm going to attempt for canless again, which will save me extra 2 to 3 seconds of skipping the new record message. Hopefully I can get it. This level is one of the easiest level to get canless because like the position of the cans are just located in like places that are quite easy to avoid. So. Coming up in the rails section, yeah, all this time Pepsiman has been running on the rails. In this section, we're going to do it literally.
That was a good joke.
All these pits, yeah. Okay, yeah, still with 0 cans so far, so this is great. Okay, now we're coming up to the subway station and the overground section of this level. Okay, yeah. In order to avoid these cans, here I'm going to bump on these people. Sorry about that. Yeah, we're almost at the end of the level. So will we make it? Oh, okay. So Pepsi Man just extend his arm like that, and by just doing that, he gave Pepsi to these people. So yeah, we beat the level. Yeah. So that's the end of stage 2, and we got canless. So that's great. So now we're going to do the same thing in first stage. We're going to have another chase level. In this level, Pepsiman bumps into a suspiciously red truck. And yeah, and yeah, as you might have guessed, now the truck is chasing us here. So same thing, as long as I didn't get hit 3 times, this is an auto scroller, so yeah, there's no way I can save time here. In case you're wondering, all of these obstacles are not RNG, they are fixed. So technically I can memorize where all of these obstacles are. I don't, unfortunately, but like, yeah, at least I know that there won't be like something that will surprise me.
Wait, so you're
I
saying
still
you
kind
are
of, like,
reacting to this as you see it come up?
Yes,
Oh my gosh.
yes.
That's really hard, especially like from this camera angle.
It's not too bad. Once you are familiar, at least like you know there won't be like hard sections or anything, so you won't be surprised. Okay, so that's the end of stage 2. So that's half of the game done.
Ooh, half of the game. Chat, you have only half of the game left to get those last 8 subs in so we can unlock evil mode and a peepo. I love how happy he is.
Suddenly starting the cutscene with like haha, like kind of a jump scare.
Pepsi for TV game.
Oh, the person in this next cutscene has the softest voice I've ever heard.
Pepsiman, a plane full of passengers had to make an emergency landing in the desert. We were on our way there when the helicopter broke down. Fortunately, no one was hurt or killed. But in the middle of nowhere, right in the middle of the desert, and they are all exhausted. Another helicopter is on the way, but it looks like it's going to take some time. Isn't there anything we can do to help them until that helicopter arrives?
Despite the urgency that some people are stranded in the middle of the desert, the voice remains soft and calm. Okay, so this level has one of the biggest skip in the game. I will point it out when it's coming. But first, I will have to control my run in this section to make sure that I won't end up in a situation where both lanes are occupied by trucks. So, yeah, I need to control this section a bit. Okay. Okay, now I can run again. Okay. So coming up is the first checkpoint, and right after this checkpoint, I will be performing the biggest skip in the game. Hopefully I can get it first try. Nice, okay. So that truck that I just skipped, okay, now you're going to just see a long, boring road. It's because the intended way to beat this game, this level, this section, I guess. Oh, I missed my desk there. Is to wait patiently behind that truck that I just skipped, and that truck will like throw locks at you, and you're supposed to like avoid them based on the pattern of the lock, right? But that section is just too slow because like you're not supposed to dash in that section. You're supposed to like wait patiently behind the truck. Yeah, that just takes too much time. So like we found a way to like intensely get hit by the truck, and during the iframe we dash past through the truck. That saves about 15-ish seconds. So yeah, glad I got it first try. That was not as easy as it looks. I have to control my setup nicely so that I get a very short hit animation so that I can dash immediately as soon as I can, basically before the iframe runs out. So yeah, that was great that I can get it first try in this section. Oh,
Ooh.
nice! I got it canless as well. Those 2 last scans in this level are very tricky to get it canless to avoid them basically because they are very close to the like the car wash brushes there that can hit me. So the fact that I managed to avoid the cans and avoid getting hit, that was very good. Okay. So yeah, similar to the other stages, Pepsi Man just have some Pepsi there in order to like help those people stranded in the desert in this second scene. Oh, that's again. Ah, okay. Unfortunate with that hit. It's okay. It's probably lost. I probably lost only like 2 seconds there. 2 to 3 seconds. It's okay. No death so far at least. Couple of hits. It's fine.
Again, you are just speeding through this. Like the reaction time on this is astounding to me. And chat again, because Jonathan is speeding, it's like going through this so fast. Why not celebrate the skill that we're being shown by dropping a sub or sharing the stream with your friends and letting them know that all this weekend, Speed Sub for Charity is celebrating Asian speedrunners. I see someone in chat just dropped a sub to Coca-Cola Man. Do we have a sub for Dr. Pepperman?
Yeah, no cola in this game.
Only Pepsi.
Only Pepsi, yeah. So this section has some tricky sections. This giant boulder will instantly kill me if I got hit by them, and also like all the bottomless pits as well, obviously, will instantly kill me. And this section has only one checkpoint at the beginning of this section. So if I got it, like all this cave section, basically, all this like, mine section, I can easily lose a lot amount of time there if I got, especially on the last boulder there, but that did not happen. So yeah, we beat the level again. Pepsiman will just extend his arm like that, and by doing that, these people are now happy and have Pepsi cans in their hands. I guess that's how Pepsiman's superpower works. Yeah. So yeah, we're going to have the third. Yeah, superpower. We're going to have the third boss fight. So Pepsiman is like Pepsiman bumped into this pile of logs, and suddenly the pile of logs becomes alive and chasing us. Yeah, that's just how logs physics work, I guess. So you can see that in this chase section, the thing that can hit Pepsiman comes from the boss itself. That means if I got hit even once, a Pepsiman will be closer to the enemy, and that means the level will become harder because now I will have less time to react. So, and that has given me problems in the past where like I got hit once pretty early in the level and got hit 2 more times because the level just got harder. So let me just focus a bit here. Again, the pattern is fixed, but I don't memorize it, so I'm still somewhat reacting. Okay, these are the last 2 logs in the level, so we're good. Okay. Yeah, again, you can technically memorize it if you want. Like, the patterns are all fixed, yeah. I don't really memorize it all the way to like which, like the positions, but at least I know there won't be surprises similar to the other chase levels. Okay, so just one more stage left. We're going to watch some cutscenes first.
Pepsi for pizza.
Pepsiman, it looks like the main computer of Pepsi City went out of control a little while ago from being overloaded. All the roads are affected by the computer and we can't move ahead. There isn't enough Pepsi for everyone, and violence has flared up amongst those wanting Pepsi. Exhausted people are collapsing because they can't refresh themselves with Pepsi. If it continues like this, there will be a worldwide shortage of Pepsi, and we'll have a real problem. Can't you do something to put the computer back in working order?
Okay, so the computer in the Pepsi series has gone haywire and causing shortages of Pepsi and riots. Okay, but all this time Pepsiman is giving Pepsi to people, and now in this stage Pepsiman is supposed to fix a computer. How can he do that? I guess we'll figure it out. Okay. So in this level, I'm going to perform a similar truck skip that you have seen before. This section is a bit shorter, so by doing this, I will save less time. Unfortunately, I did not manage to get it. Yeah, the iframe runs out before I can reach the truck there. So that's a bit unfortunate. We're going to just have to avoid this section as normally. Okay, yeah. That truck skip is supposed to be easier actually than the one in stage 3, but I actually failed this one, unfortunately. But it's okay, we move on. I lost less time there by failing. Oh, I got it! Enough times that I died, unfortunately. Okay, it's okay, we move on. Yeah, luckily.
Well, I think you're just stalling for more time for us to get those subs. So thank you, Jonathan.
More Pepsi.
More Pepsi.
Oh, God. I died twice. Okay. Yeah, fortunately the checkpoint was not very far from there, so like probably that was like the least amount I can lost by dying, so that's not too bad, but I actually died twice, so it's okay, we'll be fine. Okay, I might want to actually collect 25 Pepsi cans now so that I can gain some extra lives for the next level, because like the next level is like definitely the hardest level in the game, the last level of the game and the hardest. And by gaining 25 Pepsi cans, I will... Okay, I definitely need to get 25 cans now. By gaining 25 cans, I will gain extra life at the end of the level.
This is just so hard. You're doing amazing.
Yeah, it's not even the hardest level yet. The hardest level is coming up soon, like right at this next level. So yeah, at least I will have one life back. Yeah. Okay, it's okay. We probably lost like a minute from this level. By having 3 deaths, dying 3 times.
That was just 1 minute more
still...
for people to give us to speed stuff for charity and unlock evil mode in the next game. Are you really a hero or are you a villain, Jonathan?
I don't know what's the reference of this actually.
Oh, okay. So our next game currently has an incentive where when our channel gets 65 subs, we will add evil mode to the randomizer and the players will have it harder. And I know you're playing the hero Pepsiman here, and you've been doing an amazing job, but I think you're just helping us get more time for people to add subs and make it difficult for the next runners. So what?
No problem.
Don't put that. so don't let that go to waste.
Yep.
Put them in the Torment Nexus.
Okay,
But no, you are flying through this so fast. You're amazing.
Yeah, surprisingly I have no problem so far in this level, but some of the sections in this level are definitely hard, like even the first one with the conveyor belts. I managed to avoid all of the obstacles and can somehow. Okay, so this is the last section in the game, in the level. Definitely the hardest section in the game, and whether you're doing it casually or speed running, this section is exactly the same, because this is an auto scroller. I cannot slow down or speed up in this section, and these doors will getting narrower and narrower. Hopefully I can get this first try. Okay, nice. Oh, surprisingly I didn't die at the last level. Okay, I gained some life just in case, but I didn't need it, so that's great. I should say probably like this is perfect for this too, like. Yeah. Oh yeah. By just extending his arm like that, Pepsiman just sprayed Pepsi to the computers and suddenly it fixes itself. I don't know. I give up.
Today I learned Pepsi fixes computers.
Yeah. Spraying Pepsi to your computer and now it fixes itself. Okay. Now, yeah, the final level in the game, the final chase level. Yeah, I don't know why this giant Pepsi can is suddenly mad at us. Probably wants to be friends from the first chase level. I don't know. Now, the Pepsi can is throwing smaller Pepsi cans at us. So yeah, this level has the oh yeah. In case this level has a very smooth product placement. You have to look very closely. Of course, I'm kidding. Yeah, this level has a highest APM advertisement per minute. Like, you see a lot of Pepsi cans thrown at us. You're seeing giant Pepsi can that is trying to cross us, giant Pepsi cans lining on the side of the street, and if that's not enough, you can see Pepsi branded mailbox on the side of the street. Yeah, Pepsi has mailboxes as well. Yeah, there you go on the right. There are several Pepsi branded mailboxes in this level. But yeah, same here in this stage level. As long as I don't get hit 3 times, should be fine. And time is coming up in about 5 seconds. And time. Yeah, that's the end of the game.
GG!
Yeah, I was trying to get sub 24 in this run, but with those stats, probably I didn't get it right. What's my time?
The time I see on screen is 24 minutes and 23 seconds.
You got it!
Yeah, for this one, it's just too slow. Yeah, I died 3 times there, unfortunately. But yeah, we beat the game. Yeah, just
Everybody Pepsi! Drink Pepsi!
okay. Let's just watch this cutscene first.
Pepsi. Only my choice.
Yeah, so that's the end of the game. I guess I should do a couple of shout outs, right? Yeah, so thanks for the Pepsiman speedrunning community for developing these strats. Yeah, and yeah, this game is pretty exciting to run in general, with a great community as well. And yeah, thanks for the host and the marathon organizer for having me. Yeah, what else?
Well, thank you, Jonathan, for showing off this game. That was an amazing time. Oh my god, those cutscenes, those commercials. Oh, we got another one.
Pepsi is. Excuse me.
Drink some Pepsi, but don't drink this many Pepsis.
Thank you for that run and that health advice. Very important health advice, chat. That was Pepsiman cutscene percent by Jonathan Irvings from Singapore. Thank you so much for running for us, for showing off and being part of the Asian speedrunning community. Chat, we have...
Thanks for having me.
Oh, no, this was such a fun time. Chat, we have one last run for day 1 of speed stuff for the Asian Speedrunners Alliance. Don't go far.